All right, on to voice prompts. So for this customer, we're going to make a couple of changes here. We'll go into our settings menu, down into the voice prompts. In the first tab here, prompt preference, we're going to choose the playlist we want for our default system-wide hold. You'll see there's quite a few here. We'll look at these over in the music on hold tab. We're just going to set corporate here. A couple other things we're going to change. We're going to disable this play call forwarding prompt. Um, it the prompt says uh, please hold while we forward your call. Um, and we're just going to go ahead and disable that. Um, this way, when a call is, or when a user has forwarded their extension to a cell phone or anything like that, um, it will forward without playing that prompt. Play SLA prompt. Um, that means if you have shared line appearance configured, um, we're not using that, so we're gonna go ahead and just leave that alone. Now, when a call is forwarded, you have the option of playing the music on hold, which will play the default one up here, or just a ringing tone. We're gonna have it play just a ringing tone there. Now you'll see there's quite a few um, prompts that you can either use a default one if available, or you'll have the option to record or upload a custom prompt. For the most part, most of these installations, you're going to be just fine setting them default. What you will want to be mindful of here is depending on state regulations, um, notifying people that the call is being recorded may be required. This would be where we can set that once we've loaded the custom prompt. All right, so given that, let's go ahead and look at system prompts real quickly. Nothing we should need to do here. Um, you do have the options to change um, the default system prompt between English, Latin American Spanish, and Canadian French. Um, whether they're default or not, you do have the ability to set those for individual users, should that be their native language. Um, and then we'll jump over here to music on hold. So you can see we have quite a few playlists already created. And if you want to change the way any of them work, so you can click that little pencil edit icon, and the way what you can change here is the way that it plays the playlist. It'll play it either alphabetically, or it will choose a random track within that playlist. You have the option to upload music. These do have to be WAV files, and when you hover over the information bubble, you'll see the required format. Um, One thing to make note of here, file size must not be larger than 8 meg. All right, so that is something to be mindful of. All right, and if you're curious what they sound like, you can click play and choose a station for it to call. And once that extension answers that call, that user will be able to hear the either custom prompt, or in this case, music on hold track. So again, you've got quite a few here to choose from, including one that is just ringing. I know many out there, when people are calling in, don't necessarily want the caller to know that they've been placed into a queue. They want to give the caller the sense that their call is ringing at a station. This would be allow you uh, to achieve that. But again, here in this music on hold tab, all we're doing is editing the playlist and the actual music on hold files. Now, custom prompts, this one is the more important one. This is where you will upload your IVR greetings. Um, Individual users' voicemail greetings can actually be uploaded within their extension settings, but system prompts, as far as IVR greetings, um, these event prompts or status prompts, um, if you want to play a periodic announcement over the music on hold while callers are in a queue, they would be uploaded here. These have the same constraints as your music on hold files, must be WAV or GSM file, and the proper format is listed here, PCM. This is going to give you your highest audio quality there. Just browse to the file. Once it creates uh, the file, the fake file path, then you'll be able to upload there. You also have the ability through the web interface to record a new prompt directly there. You can go ahead and give it whatever um, name you want, tell it which device to call, and it will call that device. One of the conversations on the ESI Academy forum is how can we record prompts remotely? You have quite a few options. There's not the mechanism built in to allow you to dial in uh, perhaps to an IVR and go through menu options using touch tone and record a prompt there. However, there's a number of very easy ways to do it. One is if someone really needs to make that change, they're able to either record it themselves and upload it. They're able to call and leave a message for themselves and then download that voicemail and upload it. Uh, or if they're using eMobile, when you go to record new prompt here, go ahead and do it here from the web interface. Choose their extension, answer the call using their eMobile application app on their phone, and record the new prompt that way. So a number of ways to achieve that remotely. Um, it's just different than what you may have seen from ESI products before. All right, so with voice prompts covered, let's go ahead and move on to the next step.